How are we getting on today, folks? How are you all keeping? I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and all that crack and ate plenty and drank plenty or whatever you were doing. But anyways, today's video, as you can see from the background, we are at this beast again. Oh yeah, this will be New Year's Day video as well, so Happy New Year to all. But anyways, attack number, well, I don't know what number it is, with old Hymac. I just abandoned it the last video because I got the better of me. So I'm back at it again now, and today's a Saturday, which might have more luck for the job. And at least if I'm badly stuck for something I need to go and get it, I can go and get it. Like you put a fitting on a pipe or get a pipe made if I have to. I don't think I will. The old budget is a bit low for the Hymac at the moment. So, but anyways, yeah. And I might have an extra set of hands on the job there shortly, hopefully. All one plan. I got the promise of it anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, first things first, we have pipes for changing. The thumbnail, you might know more about when you start watching this video than what I do now about how this is going. Hopefully with a good thumbnail of some sort. But anyways, yeah, I get to it. There's a steel line underneath it that's busted, and I've figured out which one it is there now without starting it. Well, I'm 90% sure, so that should be good enough. But we will get up underneath it there and try get that opened. I've a couple of spanners and a hammer. The old Hymac drivers one time would be an adjustable spanner and a hammer. That'd be their tools. They'd do anything you want nearly with that. But yeah, I'll get underneath this here, try get set up. I think I see a rabbit's burrow underneath it. But yeah, try get set up and we'll see how we go. Now, hopefully you can see something there fairly middling. You'll be able to see me anyways. Hopefully what I'm at, and hopefully loads of success. Right, this is the fitting we have to open here. We've actually great access from up underneath. A lot better than the top because it's the bottom pipe. There's a nest of pipes above it, so hopefully she will open. You give it a couple of cracks of the hammer. Might help break the seal on it. It looks like madness what I'm at there, that I'm doing nothing, but it actually is a good way of cracking the pipe or breaking the seal, whatever way you want to put it. I'm going to use this, let's see, have I a spanner that'll fit? No, these are imperial, I'm sure. Sure everything on a Hymac is imperial measure. 34 won't fit it, 36. Will that do anything? Oh yeah, it will. Give it a few taps up onto it. Oh yes, look at that. You'd be very surprised what the couple of taps the hammer does do for them. A ball pen hammer would be the right job really, I suppose, but that one is better than nothing. So yeah, I'll stay tipping away with this here. I'm going to try keep the clips kind of shorter because it could turn out to be a very long video. And we want to keep you tuned. So we do, yeah, I'll pull this off, have a look at the other end, see what we'll do. Pipe is rotten, show you up just here. It's kind of where the old dirt to be underneath it, and we're probably rubbing the body. That's where it's rotten. The rest of the pipe looks fair. I'm going to probably try put a flexi pipe on it because I more than likely don't have one of them pipes. I have a few old steel pipes there, but I don't think I have one of them, pretty sure. But yeah, we'll see what way it works out and we'll show you the crack. Okay, so I had a look through, show you our Hymac pipe storage area and general shite storage area. We have actually more pipes than I thought for it. Sure, they're all imperial. A lot of them came off a Hymac, as I said before, and I'm fairly sure they're all imperial. thread, or I could be wrong, there could be a different name on it for them fittings, but anyways, they'll fit IMAX. Have a steel pipe very similar here, found that bite, and it's actually in good shape, but the bins are wrong in it. But what I'm actually going to do is that steel pipe comes to here, that there, so I'm just going to open that off, get a flexi pipe on down below. I'm pretty sure I'll have one there with the same fitting, and that will work just perfectly fine. I'm not restoring it by any means, so it's not at the moment anyways. So we'll hustle up that. We have another pipe up there on the boom I showed you in the last video, and yes, another pipe here, nice handy one for doing, hopefully. And I'm 99% sure I have them 2 pipes as well, so good start to today. Progress, we're making progress. The one pipe that was concerning me the most, this boyo here, we have it changed. Swapped it out, the steel line ran over there, the one you see me opening. So just screwed off the steel line, had a flexi one here with the male female end, which was mighty. Actually have 2 of those, and the flexi was long enough to go back to here. So happy days, that will work. And that's a good looking pipe I put in. The rest of the pipe is good, and that is for the lifting rams, so you want that fairly good. One thing to stud to these diggers, are low pressure. I don't know, they'll be about half the hydraulic pressure of a Hitachi now or any of them these days, so the pipe work being middling isn't the end of the day. Like, I know of course a rotten pipe is going to bust anyway, but like if you had a Hitachi in this state with higher pressure, or the poke lanes as well, they were higher pressure, they just bust pipes all around them, and you wouldn't even bother going at this because waste of time. Unless you're working them regularly and it was worthwhile putting pipes in them, you're keeping the pipes done, you waste time otherwise. So anyways, we're making progress. Sticky in time lapse, and I'll change this bad boy here. Right, we're actually making great progress. Can't believe it. Although we're not there yet. I had a bit of wood around me, I should touch it. We're not there yet. 2 pipes changed. The 2 pipes I was most concerned about not being able to, well, the steel pipe I was concerned about just not having the right fittings in that, but lucky enough had a pipe there, as you've seen, connected right in. Done the pipe on the boom as well. That's for operating the bucket, yeah, closing the bucket. That one was, as you've seen from the time lapse there, red rotten. So doing this last one here now, I think it's the last one that's busted at the moment, but when we get it running, could just go bang, 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 bang. Although I did have it running 4 years ago, as I said before, and I was digging sand there, filling the dump trailer, 4.5 years ago now. And this pipe actually busted, thrown on the last bucket or 2. So that's why kind of she was parked for so long without doing anything with it. And plus, not that we actually be using it like that. So yeah, one thing about these owl diggers and that, everything's so common on them. Like 9 out of 10 of the pipes with the same fittings all the way out. Some of them are alright, are male, female. But that helped me out there actually joining a pipe. So this one is female. So I have a pipe here with it, or for it. It should work, I think. Can't see any reason at the moment why it shouldn't. So what do you reckon? Will she move in this video? I'm getting more hopeful, because sometimes you could just go at the likes of this job now and it would just completely go against you, as you've seen from the last day. So far so good. We're not too long at it either. I'm only about an hour at it today, if even. So out with this pipe. Out with this boy. Pipe actually looks good, bar just the spot of the blue. Pipe could be putting in, could be worse for all I know. But hopefully she's not. Let's see what's the best way to route this. This pipe is actually not of huge importance. If I had no pipe for it, I could have blanked the ends. Because it's for downward pressure, so it's like it wouldn't stop the digger from moving. If you just cut the furls off and welded up ends, blank them, you would work away. Or if you just had an ordinary old hose, a light hose with a thread in it at all, it'd do it. Because just once you wouldn't put too much downward pressure on it, wouldn't bother it. But that's it. Get this bad boy tightened up. And we'll see then, put that plate on the top and get our diesel up and going again, I'd say. Now, progress. Pipe on here, it was busted. That's actually a real old pipe. Anyone that might recognize this type of fitting, that was one you could kind of make up yourself. The pipe was actually threaded into the fitting here. Can't think of the name of that. Them pipes are threaded in. They'll be designed for low enough pressure, but as I said about this pipe, that is for downward pressure on the lifting ram, so that will not be a concern once the island running out of it. We won't be doing any fancy digging or lifting itself up or anything like that, so she should be good. Made a bit of progress over here as well. Fan belt was rotted off it. So I got one here loose fit now, but it should be enough to turn the fan and the water pump, I'm guessing. It's not around the alternator, it doesn't need to be, it's not tight. Just turned the water pump that bit happier. Wasn't turned the water pump the last time, it was like it's coolant in the engine and everything, but just probably alright running for maybe 5 minutes. Not working it, we'd say, without the water pump going, but any longer than that you'd want the water pump going. So that might create a bit of circulation. I don't have the old belt. I actually took it off of the last time, but I think I threw it in the bin. I meant to go and get one that would go around the alternator and all your tension it. I might spend long enough, if I spend long enough in the shed, I might find one. But anyways, that's it. So now we need power. I have a better plan than last time, so I'm going to go and sort that out now. Something else. I have diesel, but the diesel can up again, that's primed up. Diesel at the pump, so it should go handy enough. I have this very little amount of easy start, but if it gets a good lively swing, what I'm planning on getting, it mightn't need that either, because it used to start without it. So yeah, I have my old tools and bits left there for now. They'll be fine. Get her started, I can move all that if she moves. So yeah, we'll get our power supply and I'll catch up with you then. It's also raining now as well. Don't know if the rain on the lens or not, but yeah, get this power pack and power connected up and we'll get moving hopefully. Update, we're making slow progress. I went in for tea there and I was thinking again, it's like, why did the starter, or why did it fry the jump leads and everything the last day? I was like, something wrong. I'm doubting that the starter is shorting out, and I got it booster pack and I just clipped it onto it and it blew the fuse in the booster pack. So the problem the last day was the starter, I'm 90% sure. So we have got the good news is we have a starter donor. This little Fordine, little Ford 2600 was my first automobile on the road. But anyways, I know the starter out of this will fit the Hymac, and this is actually a fairly new geared starter, so it'll be all the better now. Hopefully it's not too bad. Take it out. It won't be too bad. Yeah, so I'm going to whip this out quickly. I'm going to do another video on this tractor again, starting it and bringing it out of here and all that, but that'll be for a different day. So I'm going to pull the starter out quickly and get it in the digger, and hopefully we'll have a bit of smoke soon. Right, starter in, just tighten her up. I knew the starter would fit as well, by the way, because the starter we had in this was already out of that. It was an old starter out of that Ford tractor. Yeah, we put a geared starter, gave up in that Ford years ago, and brother got a new geared starter, this boy here, and put it in. But he also, as far as I remember, we got that one reconditioned, the one that was in this, but obviously pretty sure it has given up. So hopefully now this will solve the problem, because I had everything disconnected and it blew the fuse on the jump pack, the booster pack we have here. It's the Brothers booster pack, series bit of kit, 12 and 24 volt. So starters, sometimes they get worn out or a bit burnt, or that from maybe too much swinging, or that they can decide to short themselves out. So I have a feeling that's what was happening. So it was handy to know that this starter would fit and have a spare. That's one thing about all messing around with these yokes. When you have a few yokes lying around, you'll conjure something off one to fit the other. And also, these are both Ford engines. This is a Ford 6-cylinder engine, and the one in the Ford tractor obviously is a Ford as well. So handy to have them bits, because you couldn't be going buying stuff or spending money on the likes of this project, not at the moment anyway. You could get something small made if you had to, or bought, but ideally not. But that's it anyway. So I'll connect up my booster here now again, and see can we get a bit of life to her. This is the chosen key for today. So cross this. Have we juice? And no easy start. Running like a new one. Almost. Great job. I'll get her a few bits here and we'll see will she move. That will be my seat for today. And nearly ready to rock. Part of the cab that we no longer need. Take another walk around, make sure I've nothing left on it. Days, purring away nicely. Set you down over here on the bonnet of the tractor. You'll have a view from a distance. Will I be covered in hydraulic oil in the next minute? Quite possibly. Will she move? We'll soon see.
Look at her dig. All the help arrives when the hard work is done. Throttle here. Running away, not a bother.
now, there we have it. Hopefully the drone footage saved this time and all that, but I'm pretty sure it did. So you would have seen that, but there we have the Hymac stretched out in her new resting spot for a while. We'll hardly bother bringing it to any job anytime soon anyways. But yeah, great to get that done now. Great to get her moving and all that. I was adamant to move it out of there and just get it running and move it just for the crack and for the video even. So yeah, that's it. Went smooth enough in general. Starter, if I'd changed the starter the last day, I would have had it going for the last video, but sure, all the better. Makes bit more crack for it. Yeah, there she is at 3 pipes later. And what else do we do? We put a fan belt on it, so it actually was cooling itself and all that. So that was great, and got her moving around and all that. So happy out. Yeah, that's it for Hymac video for now. Whatever will be the next on it, I don't know. But we've plenty more exciting videos like that coming up. We've 2 old tractors there. We're going to be starting. That little Ford will be one of them. That'll probably be the next one. And just see how it goes from there on then. But just want to say Happy New Year to you all as well. And all the best for 2025. And thanks for supporting the channel so far. So please God, we'll keep growing and all that next year. You're all, with all your views and all that and comments and likes, is making a great job of it. To be fair, we did not expect to be at this. I said if we got 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, we'd be doing very well. So yeah, flying, thank God. All thanks to you. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up at that for this video. Anything else to say on it? No, not really. No, that's it. Anyways, cheers for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Good luck.